Good morning. Namaskar. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second edition of the India Today Conclave East. I am delighted to be here and thank you all for coming. It is said that what Bengal thinks today, India thinks tomorrow. I'd like to extend that today to the 11 neighboring states of Bengal. The entire East has become a laboratory for India's many competing ideas or trends or developments, call them what you will. The East is a microcosm of both the constructive and destructive spirits that make India exciting as well as confounding. Before I speak about the forces at work, for which the East will be one of, I believe, the main battlegrounds, let me give you the backdrop in which these will play. The backdrop, of course, is a general election. In India, sooner or later, everything boils down to politics. The 12 states of the East have 142 Lok Sabha seats out of the total of 543. That's just over a quarter, quite a significant amount in the age of alliances. In the last general election, the BJP virtually maxed out in the northern and western states. Now that they can hardly expect to do better in these states in the next general election, their focus is bound to be in the east. In 2014, the BJP won 45 seats out of the 142, of which 34 came from Bihar and Jharkhand. Both states will be key, as well as West Bengal, where Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress has 34 of the 42 seats. The Saffron Party rules in 5 states: Jharkhand, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur and Tripura, and is a further junior partner in 3 other states: Bihar, Nagaland and Meghalaya. 5 states are ruled by the regional parties: West Bengal, Odisha, Sikkim, Meghalaya and Nagaland, while Congress controls just 1. This configuration shows both the diversity and difficulty in winning in the East for anyone. Each state has its own peculiarities, whether it is the complicated caste alignments of Bihar or the challenge to ethnic pride in Assam. These forces will determine a new trajectory for the country, which will start unfolding in the next election. As far as I can see, there will be 3 most definitive conflicts. First, development versus divisiveness. Although this is a theme which will play right across India, it is particularly relevant for the states of West Bengal and Bihar, which comprise 82 Lok Sabha seats, quite a big chunk. Development and good governance remain the catchphrases in every election, but inevitably, election campaigns deteriorate into divisive issues. So in Bihar, it will be the upper caste versus the backwards. In West Bengal, it will be the Durga worshippers versus the Islamic faithful. Or in the northeast, it is the outsider versus the insider's aggression. In this conclave, you will hear voices from both these sides: politicians with competing narratives and stellar industrialists who are contributing to the GDP of these states. The second one is margins versus mainstream. This has been a perennial issue, but I think there is good news here. Slowly but steadily, the 8 states of the Northeast are moving from the margins to the mainstream, thanks to the increasing physical connectivity and better interpersonal exchanges. The Union government has been spearheading initiatives to enhance integration through building and expanding roads, railways, airports, tele-networks, power projects and waterways. I also see across the country many people from the northeastern states holding well-paid jobs and being appreciated for their efficiency. An Assamese movie is representing India at the Oscars for the first time, while another Assamese actor is in Norway's official entry at the Oscars. 3 months ago, we all saw what an Assamese girl, Hima Das, did in the World Under-20 Athletics Championships. A remarkable Bengali girl won the heptathlon gold at the recent concluded Asian Games for the first time. Another Bengali woman successfully led the women's cricket team. And we have here also the captain of the Indian hockey team. You will hear from them today. Much of this is powered by the fresh new leadership in the region. We will listen to 4 Northeastern chief ministers over the next 2 days. Their backgrounds are proof that the psychological distance between the center and the periphery is being bridged. All 4 are great examples of cultural immersion who wear their Indianness on their sleeve with the same pride with which they flaunt their regional, cultural, and ethnic heritage. The third collision is insider versus outsider. Never has the question of who is an Indian been debated as it is today. Whether it is one's nationalist credentials or one's geographic origins or indeed in some cases one's religion. The idea of Indianness is in flux. Much of it thanks to the National Register of Citizens, the NRC, which stems from the Assam agitation of 1979. Begun as a religion-neutral movement from against non-Indian infiltrators, it has become mired in ugly rhetoric and uglier politicking, exposing deep-seated hatred and deepening age-old splits. Illegal immigration is likely to become a polarizing theme for the 2019 general election, with repercussions for both the Trinamool Congress and the BJP in West Bengal. While the BJP has converted this into an Indians versus outsiders pitch, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is projecting NRC as an exercise against Bengali-speaking people. Expect fireworks on this over the next 2 days as political heavyweights unravel the question of identity. But I'm happy to say life is not just all about politics, and thank God for small mercies. In this conclave, you will hear from brilliant practitioners of the finer things in life, from music to cinema. The East is known for its creativity and preservation of our culture and traditions. It's fitting that we are holding this conclave in Kolkata. It is still the beating heart of what is good and great in India. The cultural ethos, its exuberance, its idea of liberty, its million mutinies, and yes, its never-ending addas. So welcome everyone. Let the mother of all addas begin. Thank you.